gonna head into this, kids. We are ready to kick off AOK Queen's Crown Premium Live event. Newcomer Quindell, she's been in the back waiting for her chance, and she gets it tonight against newcomer Paige. Appreciate you guys being in here. Ken Bouchard, I appreciate you, brother. We are going to get this thing kicked off. All ladies action from start to finish. Queen's crowned. Who will be crowned the queen of AOK? OTM. Every woman. OTM is in the OTM. OTM is in the he's in the crowd. He's here for it. We're ready to go. Quindell, Paige kicking things off. No holds barred. But who will be crowned the queen of AOK Championship Wrestling? At the end of the show, our main event tonight, Royal Rumble style 20-person battle royal over the top rope. Every woman will have a match, and every woman will meet in the ring for the main event. Superstar Quindell. Or Quindell. I'm sorry, her name is Quindell. She is going one-on-one with newcomer Paige, i.e. Tank Girl. Let's bring her out. Fire it up. Paige making her, I believe, her third match tonight. Looking to get some one-on-one action. We do have the brand new Women's World Tag Team titles up for grab. That's right, Empress Sparrow tag teaming with Mama Logan to take on the up-and-comers E&J, Echo, and Joy. For the first go at those World Tag Team titles for the ladies. Also, we got the hardcore title on the line tonight. That's right, the hardcore title goes on the line tonight. Morgan Quinn faces off against Cali Ferguson in an Extreme Rules match. In our pre-main event, Ivy challenging Amaya for the Women's Undisputed Championship in a 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules matchup. And then all of these women will join into the ring in a 20-person Royal Rumble style battle royal. The last person standing, crowned queen of AOK. We're going to head to ringside and get our first look at Quindell. Another good look at Paige. Referee Lou Sash ringing the bell. Getting that knee up, catching that block on the shin, but Paige coming in quick with that atomic drop. But look at this. Quindell taking her up to the shoulders, dropping her clothesline down over the top rope. We okay with sound tonight, kids? Everything sounding fresh, funky. We're gonna get funky like a monkey. Big right hand by Quindell. Paige staggering back into the corner. Look at this, Quindell outside the ring. It's no holds barred. She's taking no chances. Paige still in the corner. Chair shot right in the head. Across the back as Paige tries to get up off the mat. Chair disappearing from the ringside area. The Matrix has begun. Quindell with a big avalanche splash in the corner looking for a cover. 2 count only. 2 count only. Snagging her up, look at this, holds her for the suplex, drops her solid. Paige in a little bit of trouble here. Quindell getting the celebration perhaps a little early. Chance for Tank Girl in the chat. Quindell to the top. Calling her up, what she got in mind? High wrist, double axe handle, drops her down across the top of the pink bangs. Follows it up with another elbow. And again, Quindell to the outside. This girl got a table. This girl got a table in her hands. And she lays it, laying Paige out with it. Paige back to her feet, but Quindell is an absolute monster in the ring. Just an absolute monster out of the ring at the moment. Paige pressed back to the barricade. Face first. Kick to the midsection. And again, back to the barricade. It's female Brock Lesnar. Hurricane Rana gets her the whole way around, spins it up into a DDT, tilt-a-whirl style. Paige having to use everything she has. But it may not be enough. Quindell unleashed tonight. Paige again fighting back. Discus elbow, but again, cut short. Kick to the midsection. Snapping neck breaker. And look at this. Quindell back to her feet. Paige again into the post. Paige quick back to her feet. Enziguri doesn't even phase Quindell. Paige finally getting some offense in. Getting somewhere with her offense. Staying on the strikes. Trying to wear Quindell down. That's bruise of muscles. Puts me in so goddamn strong. Look at this. Back to the barricade. Paige, no holds barred. Again, Paige still hasn't technically knocked this monster down yet. She's knocked her into the barricades a couple of times. Everybody scatters, snapping neck breaker of her own. Quindell taking back control of the match as the tide turned back around here. We stay at the ringside area. Oh, getting a little funky here in the corner. Belly to belly, overhead suplex. Into the barricade again goes Paige. Tearing our desk apart. Quindell be looking for business here tonight. What is she doing? Under the ring again, she got a shovel. Tilt-a-whirl wraps her around, swinging neckbreaker. Paige catching Quindell off guard, but again, the beatdown continues. Back to the mat. Quindell stalking around. Kick to the midsection. Look at this reverse. Sends her into the ropes and a spear. Looking for the cover. Quindell looking for a debut win, and Paige not having it. Not giving out freebie wins tonight. Back to her feet. Paige able to pull herself up. Quindell taking her to the top rope. Look at this. Double underhook. What she got in mind? Double underhook pedigree from the top. Hook of the leg. Referee counts 2. That's all she wrote. Quindell picking up a debut victory. In a big way. Here we see the quick replay as referee Lou slaps the mat for the third time. A little glitchy they are, 2K. Heading into second matchup, Zoey Yuri taking on Violet Watson. One-on-one matchup. And these two, Zoey Yuri coming out with a win on her last outing here. Looking to keep that streak going tonight against Violet Watson. Let's head to ringside and let Mr. Wayne Kerr do some introductions. Here tonight on Queen's Crown. It's not so much a tournament as it is a battle royal. But nonetheless, we will crown the Queen of AOK tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, the Ninja.
After our 20-person battle royale, over the top rope, Royal Rumble style, meaning combatants will start to be entering the ring at intervals until all 20 have been introduced and into the action. The last person standing gets crowned AOK Queen of the Ring. Also keep in mind, every single one of these women are going to wrestle in matches first. We're going to run over that real quick as we wait the entrance of Violet Watson. Coming up next, Extreme Rules Hardcore Championship, Morgan Quinn versus Cali Ferguson. The Witch Lilith taking on Alice Angel. Casey Nguyen taking on Emma Garcia. Emma Watson. Yeah, next week. Emma Garcia. Empress and Mama Logan teaming up to take on Echo and Georgior for the World Tag Team titles in a TLC match. That's right, tables, ladders, and chairs. Shelly still taking on Isabella. Piper Ramirez one-on-one with Kitty Katsoyuri in a Falls Count Anywhere. And as we stated earlier, for the world's women's undisputed title, Ivy faces off against Amaya. 2 out of 3 falls, Extreme Rules. And of course our main event, as I stated earlier, 20-person over the top rope battle Royal Rumble style for our new queen. The first queen, as it may be. Violet Watson getting this crowd behind her as she goes one-on-one with the volatile Zoey Yuri. Referee Lou Sass officiating this matchup. We got Morgan Quinn. We got I already know that Ken, I heard it when we opened the doors, Ken was already shouting for Amaya before the doors were even open. We got a root for Amaya. We got one for Morgan Quinn. Right now, we got Zoey Yuri getting snap suplexed in the center of the ring by Violet Watson. Miss Watson already injured leading into this matchup. She took a pretty big tumble that last episode. Cleared to wrestle. Zoey Yuri going to put her to the test. German suplex, landing her square across the neck and shoulder area. Standing moonsault. Yuri hooks the leg. Loose ass right there for the cover. Only gets 2. Helping her opponent up just to take her back to the mat. Zoey Yuri on the offense. Handful of hair, puts her opponent onto the ropes. What's she got in mind here? Setting her for the ride. Drop kick, missing. Able to recover here. A couple of short right hands. A suplex of her own. Yuri to the outside. Taking the scenic route around to the outside. Catching Violet off guard. Well placed drop kick. Handstand into a driving knee. Sidestepping Watson. And again, here at our table, we just put this thing back together. Gory driver puts Violet onto the mat. And back inside the ring we go. Yuri, a little something to say here to her opponent. Having a lot to say to her opponent. What a buzzsaw kick. Drills the right hand. Yuri quickly to the top. High flying action. Double elbow drop square between the pectorals. And a 2 count only. Grabbing up that 2 count. Yuri again. Handstand into the knees. And another cover. Violet may have aggravated. That's all, folks. Anyway, Violet may have aggravated that injury. Yuri making sure of it. Zigzag. Catches her with the zigzag out of the corner. And that's it. This one goes to Zoey. Let's take a look at that replay. Look at this. The avalanche in the corner. Right into the zigzag. One more look at that. Nails are solid to the mat. And a hook of the leg. That might have been a mercy pin.
Here is your winner, Yuri.
Interesting enough, regardless, injury or not, Violet Watson is still a participant in the main event battle royal. If she can wrestle, I bet she does. Extreme Rules 1-on-1 women's hardcore title on the line. Morgan Quinn, Cali Ferguson, Sunshine, Cali Ferguson. Cali's been running with this from this hardcore championship for a hot minute. Morgan Quinn looking to take it away from her. She climbs that ladder looking for that women's Undisputed championship once again. A few more matches, as I said, going into match 3 here. We have Lilith taking on Alice Angel up next, followed by Casey Nguyen and Emma Garcia. Before going into our Women's World Tag Team Championship introduction of a belt, debuting the World Tag Team titles, and crowning our first Women's Tag Team Champions tonight. Will it be Empress? Will it be Empress Sparrow and Mama Logan? Or the Pretty Mean Sisters, Echo and Georgia? But right now, let's find out who's going to walk away as a hardcore champion tonight. Wayne, take it away, my friend. All ladies PLE tonight. All ladies premium live event. Queen's crowned. Who will make it? After every grueling match we see, keep in mind that the combatants, not only do they go through these singles matches and tag team matches, End of the night, they're all back in the ring one more time. Those that can do the most damage and without... This is a deal more damage, take less damage kind of night. Whoever can walk away with the least amount of damage. Hardcore title, hardcore champion. Sunshine, can't even say it. Sunshine, Cali Ferguson. Making her entrance, making this defense of the title. Love-hate relationship. Love-hate relationship in the chat.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Wild Thing, Quinn.
Wayne Kerr finishes out those announcements.
And her opponent from New York, she is the...
You want to tell me why the girl named Sunshine Cali Ferguson is from New York?
Sunshine, Cali, Ferguson.
Maybe that's a hailing from. Referee Jenna Taylor showing off that women's hardcore title. One of my favorite designs so far here in the AOK universe. Ringing the bell, here we go. Cali coming in tight, coming in fast, and man, she just put Morgan straight into the corner. Following up with those double drop kick. She knows if Morgan can get a hold of her. Morgan, again, we've said it a million times. One of the best all-around technical wrestlers in AOK. And it don't matter if she's fighting men nor women. Cali with a handful of hair. Extreme rolls means no rolls except the pinfall or submission must happen within the confines of the squared circle. Cali, look at this. Cali putting the beat down on the back of the head. Morgan back to her feet, looking for the, look at this, rolls her up. Pulls her in again for the that dragon sleeper. Cali, a couple of shots to the lower back. Irish whip again. Cali sending Morgan Quinn over the top rope. Little misstep. Lets her opponent back in for a jawbreaker. Cali showboating. Get yourself caught up again in that Dragon Slayer sleeper. And again, Cali able to break free. But can she capitalize? Morgan again. Irish whip sends Cali into the corner. Just a straight beat down. Just a straight beat down. Look at this, back to the outside. Suckers her out to the ringside area and leaves her with a German suplex. Morgan Quinn. Morgan Quinn taken down. Perhaps hitting her head off of that, those steel steps. One more for Cali Ferguson. Hardcore Championship on the line, ladies division. All women's pay-per-view. Morgan Quinn looking to take the ankles out. Break a meniscus or something. Down the ringside we go again. Alright, that's... If you take it as a negative remark, that's fair enough with... Oh, Jesus. That table fell right through everybody. Be civil, but discuss what the issue is. In the meantime, I'm going to continue doing the commentary as Morgan Quinn. The big right hand to Cali. Locking up, kick to the midsection. Cali Ferguson, Morgan Quinn back and forth, drops her down. Hold up. Looking for the submission again. Now I will say, OTM, you can boo and chew for who you like, or who you don't like. We are allowed to boo and cheer for who you like and who you don't like. I want to make sure that everybody's clear on that. That there's no, just because it's somebody's wrestler that you don't like, that's fair too. This ain't the WWE. I'm not going to force anybody to like anybody they don't want to like. Little cat and mouse going on at ringside here as Morgan Quinn and Cali Ferguson run back and forth. The baseball bat not going into effect here. Morgan, choke slam. Into the ropes. Or yeah, into the ropes. Into the barricade. Going with the which I think the kendo stick. And a big clothesline. Stepping under, slap to the back of the head, straight to Nozo. And straight to the Denosee. She just dropped her with that right hand between the eyes. Cali Ferguson, the hardcore champ, in a little bit of trouble here. And Morgan Quinn one step ahead. Again, the pinfall or submission. End of the match. Son KO. Has to happen within the confines of the squared circle. Look at this, taking shots to the midsection and one to the top of the head. Cali Ferguson just getting beat up, just beat down here tonight with this baseball bat. Look at this, DDT to the outside. Cali puts an emphasis on it. Back inside goes Morgan. Kendo stick to the forehead, busting it over Morgan Quinn's head. Again, kicked on the midsection. Into the barricade. Stepping under and another Denozo. The champ struggling back to her feet. Sent to the barricade again. And Morgan Quinn, missing with that last one, catching an enziguri, but only dazing her. As Cali goes for the baseball bat and connects repeatedly. Morgan Quinn finally able to get a shot in and get that bat away from her. And this crowd at ringside getting an eyeful here. Most of the action happening right here in front of them. Almost to the point where the cameraman can't catch it all. Morgan again with a choke slam. Will we do it again? One more time, I reckon. So nice, she got to do it twice. Twisting armbar takes her opponent to the mat, driving a knee into the back of the bicep. Hardcore title on the line. But it doesn't look like Morgan Quinn is looking for the win on the title. I think she's trying to keep Cali Ferguson from being an issue later on tonight in the Royal Rumble. Morgan Quinn again with the kendo stick. Cali high lifting knee. Catching Quinn right between the eyes and drops her with a DDT. All women's pay-per-view, and these two are putting on a showstopper tonight. Back to her feet, Quinn sending Cali down on top of that table. Driving the knee to the forehead. Stepping through, what do we got? Modified figure 4. And into the steps goes Cali. The hardcore champ needs to do something here. This last few minutes of the matchup has been all Morgan Quinn. Getting that showboating in. Getting in your showboating in your hot dog. Yeah. One more time with that STA or STO choke slam. STO? ST. I'm not sure which way that goes. Side Russian leg sweep. I know that one. As she goes around. Morgan Quinn one step ahead. But again, pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. She's doing herself an injustice by not trying to finish the match. She's just making herself tired. One of these, look at this, both women down. Both women down at ringside. Cali back to her knees. Morgan Quinn back to her feet. Both of them back up, and into the barricade goes Cali Ferguson. Look at this. Quinn drapes her over the top of that barricade, gut first. And now slamming her into the barricade in the corner. Are we even trying for a victory? Quinn, get her in the ring, man. Get her in the ring. Come on, finish this match up. Oh, come on now. Ah, look at this. Look at this. Tearing our desk apart. What's Quinn got in mind here? Look at this. Morgan Quinn. Kick to the midsection, getting the crowd. I was going to say behind her, but I don't think that's what happened at all. Locking up. And look at this. Cali able to fight back. And goes under the ring. Look at this. Coming back with a sledgehammer. Time to play the game. Look at this. One shot with a sledgehammer. Get out of here with that Triple H bullshit. I was going to say. That Coleman, OTM was about to quit the whole channel. OTM was about to quit the whole damn channel. Look at this. Morgan put all she had into that run across the ring. And I think, Ken, you might be right. You might be right. Look at this. Look at this. Quinn could be tapping out to the hardcore champion. Could be tapping out to the hardcore champion. Referee. Jenna right there. Look at this. Morgan back to her feet. Steps under, drives her down. Quinn back to the outside. Ferguson trying to lure Morgan Quinn to the outside, but it backfired. Sledgehammer caught in the corner. Right in the face. Look at this. Morgan Quinn making sure that... Oh, Cali Ferguson back up, caught by, look at this, back and forth we go. Yeah, nobody's making it out of this match alive. Everybody's dying tonight. Standing on the hair. Caught, look at this. Cali catching her, catching that boot on the way in. One step ahead, but just barely. Ferguson just firing away with that sledgehammer. Stepping over, this might do it. The disarmor, we might see a tap. We could see the title change hands. Look at this. Cali, injured, but able to fight on. Off the ropes, Morgan, double drop kick to the face. Cali Ferguson is out on her feet. One more time, looking for the disarmor. This has got to be it. We got a tap. We got a brand new hardcore champion of the women's division. Her name is Morgan Quinn. And we see one more look at that replay. And the tap. That's all she wrote. Hand that belt over. Thumbs down. We got chats. We got AOK chants in the chat. Morgan Quinn picking up that title. A hell of a match. Again, showstopper. As the witch Lilith goes one-on-one against Alice Angel. We got coming up next. We got Casey Nguyen taking on Emma Garcia. We got those tag team titles on the line in the TLC match, as we spoke about earlier. Empress Sparrow tag teaming with Mama Logan to take on Echo and Georgia. Shelly still taking on Isabella in a one-on-one matchup. Piper Ramirez taking on Kitty Katsoyuri in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Ivy challenging Amaya in a 2 out of 3 Falls Extreme Rules matchup for the Women's Undisputed Championship. And of course, the Queen of the Ring, a 20-person Battle Royal over the top rope Royal Rumble style. But let's go to ringside and await the entrance of Miss Money in the Bank holder, the Witch Lilith.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Dangerous Alliance from the Garden of Eden, the Witch Lilith.
Winning that Money in the Bank briefcase. Cash that in any point for the Women's Undisputed Championship. Will that happen tonight? Tune in to find out. And just in case you're catching this over on that YouTube channel that we've so graciously put up and seen a quick spike in. If you guys want to check that out, if you're watching from over there, if you're watching on YouTube, if you like what you see, click the likes, click the subscribe, get me the stuff backs, get me the stuffs, boost it. Alice Angel making her appearance.
Yuri, Alice Angel.
Yeah, no doubt, Ken. No doubt. This matchup gets ready to get underway. Just in case you're new here tonight, let's get those socials up. In the meantime, to get them socials up so you can find us over on that YouTube. You can find us over on that TikTok. And you can find us over on Facebook. Oh, women's pay-per-view tonight. Queen's crown, Queen of the Ring of AOK. One-on-one matchup here. The Witch Lilith taking on Alice Angel. The inaugural women's champion of AOK. If I remember that correctly. The Witch and the Angel face to face. Referee Jenna Taylor. Both women going for the same move right out the gate. And Lilith, size advantage in effect here. Whole lot of spinneroonie to get caught in an Irish whip. Been real nice if she'd have caught her with that. Lilith working the shoulder. A wrist lock, steps under, locks it in good. Look at this, snapping the wrist backwards. Lilith sends her opponent over the top rope and catches her with a right hand. One more to go. And a cutter. Dropping her with a stunner over the top rope, and Lilith climbs to the top. Look at this, looking to go outside. High risk all the way from the top. Double axe handle makes a connection. Boot to the midsection, sets Angel up for a boot to the chin. And take it to the outside. Referee Jenna Taylor continues her count as Lilith takes the scenic route. And there's Alice out to break the count. She wants to continue fighting. No cat and mouse out here tonight. Spinning kick to the midsection, hooks the leg. Drives her to the concrete on the outside. Alice Angel getting that showboating in, leading straight to that ass whooping. Back inside the ring we go. Jenna takes her down, ducking under that spinning elbow, and into a crossbar. And Alice again fighting back, gets a couple of licks in on the shoulder. Alice sends her opponent onto the ropes. Sends her for the ride. Lifting knee, missing out. Catches her with that right hand on the way back. But Lilith catches the leg. Catches the kick, and another ground and pound. Alice with a big swing and a miss. Lilith with a big swing and a miss. Spinning kick to the midsection again. Drapes the arm, hooks the leg. And pulls her to the mat again. Lilith rolls her up, catching Jenna off guard, catching Alice Angel off guard. One count only. Irish whip sends Alice Angel into the ropes. Big backdrop. And Lilith has her opponents on the ropes again. Springboard action, jumping up, using the rope for leverage. Getting a little springboard out of it. Alice catching her coming through. Back inside we go. Alice Angel celebrating way too prematurely. Catches a couple of big right hands. Reverses it. Takes Lilith to the mat. Back to her feet, both women. Send for a ride, Lilith into the corner. You would think, probably drinking together, to be honest with you. Sacrificial wine and shit. Back to the feet, single leg takedown, looking for the STF. Alice Angel locking an STF in. But Lilith breaking free with a back elbow. Catching her opponent right in the nose. Right in the schnoz. Irish whip into the ropes. Alice Angel, collision course. Right in for the backdrop. And Lilith sets her up. Drives her down. That could be all she wrote. No cover. Not looking for, there it goes. Looking for the cover now. 2 count as Alice gets the shoulder up. kip up right into a eat defeat. Right into the eat defeat. Right hands. Irish whip sends Alice Angel into the turnbuckles again. Alice able to fight back. Pulls herself out of the corner. Pump handle. Slams her down. And we're going to see a cover here. Not yet. Angel trying to stay on the offense. But look at this. Lilith stepping out of the way. Grapevining that leg before dropping the boom down on it. Now Lilith to the outside. Alice Angel looking to get some distance here. Spaghetti legs, DDT on the concrete. And Lilith with the showboat led right to that snap suplex. Jenna Taylor continues her count. This is not a no disqualification matchup. And Alice Angel flatlines her. Into the steps goes Lilith. I've said it 100 times. The women's division. These girls go harder than the men at times. Look at this. Alice Angel calling Lilith back in after that beatdown. Single leg. Look at this. Drop toe hold into the STF again. Are we going to see back-to-back submissions? No, again, Lilith. Able to slither out of that. And Angel finally catching her with that tilt-a-whirl. Hook of the leg. 2 count. Lilith raises the shoulder. Lilith kick to the midsection. Again, drops her down again for the STF. Wearing Lilith down piece by piece. Going back to the STF. Keeping her legitimately grounded. Good strategy, but will it work out for her? Stepping down, look at this. Leapfrog over the top and into another backdrop. Lilith staying mainly focused on the lower back of Alice Angel. Except for that knee connected right between the eyes. And again, shot to the back. Showboating leads to it. As Alice looking for a comeback. Just firing off with a series of kicks. Down she goes. Jenna there for the count. And 2. Only 2. As Alice Angel helps her opponent back up, looking for the finish. Sends her to the corner. And Lilith, couple of strikes, gets out of the corner, sends her opponent off the ropes. Low drop kick to the knee. And again, right back on the attack. Look at this, Lilith climbing to the second turnbuckle. Body splash as Alice Angel was trying to get up off the mat. We got to cover a hook of the leg. 2. And the frustration showing on Lilith. This could do it. One more time down to the mat. Rolls her over. Jenna. 1, 2. And again, Alice. With the shoulder coming up. Lilith, none too happy about the outcome so far. Puts her opponent on the ropes. What's she doing? Slingshot onto the second rope. Lilith to the outside. Alice Angel rolling out of the ring. But Lilith right there again. Missing with a drop kick. Alice Angel able to roll out of the way. Can she take advantage? Drop kick of her own. Alice Angel looking to make this comeback, looking to make it to the looking to make it to the Battle Royal with at least one victory under her belt going into it. Big clothesline, and Lilith down to the floor. Incoming drop kick again. Alice Angel fires off that kick, that flurry of kicks. We got to cover. And a 2 count again. A 2 count as Lilith gets the shoulder up. Alice Angel has just about enough. Fisherman suplex. Can't hold her for the count. Calling for it, and Lilith rolls out of the way. Another bully style takedown and a kick to the midsection. Lilith down for the cutter. We got another cover. And again, Alice Angel kicking out at 2. Staying at the lower back again, driving that boot just into the kidney area. Lilith climbing to the top, but Alice Angel back to her feet. Superman punch from the top rope. And she caught all of that. Lilith trying to mock Alice a little bit. Stayed ahead for a second, but taken for the ride. Down goes Alice. Leapfrog over the top. Hip toss, well placed. Cartwheel drop kick. Nice series there by Alice Angel. Off the ropes. Rolling Thunder, senton. And Alice to the top. No celebrating. Showboating. Led to it again. Right hand ripcord knee. Buckles Alice Angel into the corner. Stepping under, fires back. Alice looking for the reversal. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Gets her over with it. Angel lining up again. We got to cover. This may do it. Center of the ring. But we got a winner. Alice Angel picking up the V over the Witch Lilith. Take a look at the replay. So close, but so far away on this 3 count.
Here is your winner, Yuri, Alice Angel.
Alice Angel picking up the victory. Much needed victory in these here books. She takes her celebratory dance around the ring. All women. Start to finish. We're heading in. Nguyen taking on Amaya Garcia. One-on-one matchup. Again, keeping track of everybody that's wrestled so far. Depending on, of course, depending on what number they draw to come out for this Royal Rumble style Battle Royal tonight. Right now, Quindell and Zoey Yuri have seemed to have taken the least amount of damage. They might be something to contend with. At least as far as, depending on what numbers where they're drawn. If they're drawn late in the match, man, those two could be something to contend with going forward. But as it stands, Quinn and Cali Ferguson put on a hell of a beatdown. And as we just saw, Lilith and Alice Angel just beat the snot out of each other.
From Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam,
Casey Quinn looking for a much needed victory as well. she face off against Emma Garcia. Had her sights on some tag titles, had some tag action over the last couple of weeks, teaming with the likes of Isabella, Piper Ramirez, who incidentally will both be on the show tonight. And this old ladies premium live event, I tell you what, her opponent, Emma Garcia.
Representing the Jump Squad from New York, Emma Garcia.
Coming up next after this matchup, we do have our our debut of our World Tag Team titles for the ladies division. But right now, one-on-one action. Casey, Emma, here we go. And Casey with the upper hand, big right hand as it is. Headbutt to the back of the head. Referee Jenna Taylor officiating for us. Make her booty look big. The pants make her booty look big. Right now, she got Casey up on the shoulders for a power bomb. Casey able to fight back, shot to the ribs. Off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, they got nobody anywhere, and both women going for a neck breaker. It looks like Emma came out on top of that one. Casey rolling her up. No go. No go. Drop kick missing out. Double drop kick, dropping her legs first. Wishbone, if you will. There's that little dog on PBS. Throwaway suplex. Emma Garcia turning the heat up here. Locking up, sends her off the ropes. Big power slam. Casey back to her feet. A little stagger there back to her feet. I don't think she knew where she was at. On the shoulder, power slam again. Emma going into beast mode. Gets caught up by Casey. Another back one. From behind. Back suplex. Casey looking to get out of harm's way here. Pulls herself out of the ring. Beats of the boner on. Implant buster, if you will. To the outside, this is again, not a no disqualification matchup. Not a no disqualification matchup. We go back inside. Emma takes a ride. Sending Casey for the ride. I apologize. Back elbow. Casey out of the corner. Swinging, swing to the ribs. Fireman's carry has her up. But Emma fights back. Caught up again. Shot to the midsection. And a DDT. Casey allowing her opponent to slide to the outside here. Lines her up. Look at this. Just manhandles her back in. Catches her across the back of the head. And we got an attempt at a cover. One count. One count only. Oh, that's Emma with a big clothesline, taking Casey down, fires her off with a backdrop. And a spine buster. Emma with the cover. And a 2 count. A hair pull and a big slam. Garcia spins her around face first, driving her opponent into the ring. Casey with a hook of the leg. Kicks out at 2. Emma trying to get the crowd behind her, but gets herself rolled up. Missing with a drop kick. Casey misstepping that, mistiming that. Look at this, running away from, look at this, back and forth, catches up with her. Emma with a throwaway suplex again, this time the back style. Casey catches her with a right hand and a headbutt to the back of the head. From behind, Emma sends her into the barricade. Casey sidesteps a super kick. She about knocked her eyelashes off. Kick to the midsection again. Looks like Casey trying to get things back inside the ring. As referee Jenna Taylor hits the count of 7. Gets her for the suplex. Over the back goes Casey from behind. Shot to the ribs. Off the ropes. And Emma with a reversal into that swinging DDT. Irish whip sends her opponent into the corner again. Casey having a little bit of trouble here with Emma tonight. Bookend. Lands her flat. Helps her opponent back up. Irish whip. Casey sends Emma into the corner. Head full of steam. Nobody home. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You got to get let me go. That's all, folks. Get yourself your created wrestler. Get your creation. Throw it up on the community creations, of course. Use that hashtag of AOK. We'll track that down, put it into the roster. And we have our shows every Sunday night at 7, every Wednesday night at 9. Again, to join the roster of AOK, upload your character to Community Creations. Avoid using signatures or finishers as part of your regular moveset. And keep your attributes to 95 maximum. I mean, up to 95, I don't care what it is, just keep it below 95. 95 and below. Hashtag it AOK. Don't take it unless it's hashtagged as AOK. But other than that, man, like I said, we're more than happy to have you. And we join up. We got it covered. Look at this. Casey with a 2 count. Casey with the 2 count. Tonight's show is all women's premium live event, as they are now known. Always be a pay-per-view to me. And we got Emma looking for, look at this, Casey looking for a choke out. She's looking for a submission. And we got it, Casey picking up the dub. And I appreciate you coming in, man. I appreciate you coming in, checking us out. Appreciate your kind words on what we do here. But yeah, get it uploaded, and we, like I said, we try to get it into the following episode. Be that Sunday night at 7 or Wednesday night at 9. But I'm more than happy to find you, man. Bring it up. Casey picking up the dub. That one-on-one matchup. Well-fought victory. And these women, again, as hard as she battled, she ain't done yet tonight. We're about to introduce the Women's World Tag Team Championship. Tables, ladders, and chairs match. Empress, Sparrow. First matchup here tonight. Tag teaming with Mama Logan to take on the Pretty Mean Sisters, E&J, Echo, and Georgior. Let's get some of that women's tag action into all of this. We've seen it. We've seen a couple nods to it. We've seen these girls battle it out. Tonight, we introduce a tag title for them. Who will be the inaugural Women's Tag Team Champions? A hell of a way for one of these four to go in as the new tag champion and come out as the Queen of the Ring. Queen of the Ring Battle Royale Royal Rumble style coming up as the main event tonight. We got a few more matches to go prior to that. We will get into that one. Oh, there we go. Absolutely. That's what we're here for. It's always a different story when you got a dog in the fight, man. As fun as the show is, when you got a dog in the fight, it means that much more. That's how I seem to look at it.
Toxic.
You see those tag titles hanging above the rope or above the ring.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match.
We may not have a women's tag team division after tonight, though. Some of these girls may not be able to wrestle.
Tag team
Girls are fucking each other up.
and Pretty Mean Sisters.
Echo and Giorgio are battling out for the World Tag Team Championships against Empress Sparrow in her debut match. She teams with veteran Mama Logan. Mama Logan gonna perhaps show her the ropes a little bit.
And their opponents, first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Empress.
Let Wayne get his thing in. Knuckles up. It's clobbering time. We said we've seen her at ringside a time or two, but we have yet to see this woman in the ring. And tonight is her chance at glory to enter the AOK arena and leave a champion on her debut matchup. And if anybody can help her do that, it will be her tag team partner, Mama Logan. Shattered the stage. She got Chuck Norris complex. Chuck Norris complex. She said, you know why the Chuck Norris jokes are not Empress Sparrow jokes? Because Empress Sparrow ain't no damn joke, bitch. Empress Sparrow, this whole night, in all honesty, is dedicated to you in the chat. Empress Sparrow in the chat. This whole night is dedicated to you. This matchup, the majority of this show would not be possible without you. So, for you tonight, our premium live event, 100 dedication to you. We appreciate everything you did for us to help keep this stupidity afloat.
Vegas, Nevada, Big Money.
Big Money Mama Logan wasting no time getting the ring and making a beeline for it. The lady finger. The fist of metal. Yeah. Mama Logan, the final combatant. One more time, we're gonna let Wayne do a little bit of talking. Maybe not. We may just get right into it. All right, he's just gonna not tell us what's going on. Gotcha. Coming off the ropes, coming right into it. Look at this. Echo and Giorgio are taking it right to them. Standing moonsault. Boot to the face. These youngsters taking it to them here. We got a ladder. We got chairs. Look at this. We got ladders. We got chairs. All we're missing is the table. Empress with a ladder. Gets it taken away, but she don't need it. Blindsided by Echo. Empress taking the chair to the back of the head. Blindsided by Echo. Firing back right hand. Mama Logan pulls her opponent back. Clothesline. Empress taking Echo to the corner. I think that's which one she has. Empress with the steel chair. Having none of it. But a straight beat down. Mama Logan dropping the knee to Georgior. And turning her attention now to Echo. E&J in a rough spot here. Mama Logan, ladder in hand. Only woman in the ring. Don't miss that opportunity. Look at this. Mama Logan says, give me that belt. Give me that belt. We're going home. Mama Logan trying to take this home right now. And having issues trying to get that belt unhooked. Jordan taking the ladder out from under. Echo has her up. Electric chair drop. And the attack with the chair. Empress back in for a partner. Taking Echo to the floor. Jordan from behind catching Empress again with that steel chair. Rolling out of the way. Shot to the midsection. Quick grab it punches. Echo starts out rearranging the furniture. Sets that ladder up in the corner. This can't be good for Empress. Mama Logan with a table. Echo to the outside. Empress looking for the ladder. We got tables. We got ladders. There you go. I missed that completely. Look at this. Empress looking to take it home for her team. Wasting no time. Again, the girl's taking the ladder out from under Empress. Down she goes. Mama Logan. Double underhook. Gets her all the way over. Echo with a steel chair. At ringside, Empress sees her coming. Can't do a damn thing about it. Wheelbarrow DDT. And the beatdown with the chair continues. Irish whip on the inside. Leapfrog by Jordan. Hurricane Rana. Empress sending Echo back inside the ring. Gets caught up. Sent to the turnbuckles. Off the ropes. Mama Logan. Look at this. Mama Logan. Sending George straight to the announcer's table. And a power slam on the outside. In the meantime, Echo trying to take the knees out for Empress. Ducks under, kick to the midsection. Echo with a DDT. Mama Logan asserting her dominance here on the outside. As Echo sets the ladder up, she's headed to the top. Empress looking to save it. Makes the break. Mama Logan moving back inside the ring here. And a big right hand by Empress. Collar and elbow tie up. Logan into the corner. Up on the top turnbuckle. Georgior. Bulldog. Just missing that bottom rung of the ladder. And Empress with a steel chair. Trying to catch her. Look at this. Georgior looking to bring it home. And Jordan snagging that title out from under Empress. Just unable to get her to. I think she helped her pull it loose. It's a conspiracy, damn it. Your new inaugural women's tag team champions. E&J, Echo, and Georgior. Picking up the dubs. Because why wouldn't we dedicate the whole show to you during your match and then have you lose? Why wouldn't we do that? That's the most wrestling thing we could have done. You hate to see it. I don't know if that man's here tonight, but you hate to see it. Shelly still taking on Isabella. The size difference in this will be glaringly obvious. But while we wait for this long loading screen, I do one more time want to thank the Empress Sparrow for helping us out and keeping the women's division here at AOK a thing to do. It was me, Ken Bouchard. It was me all along. Join the Kiss My Ass Club. What a maneuver! As we get ready to go to ringside. Here we go. Ringside action. Shelly Steele, the great Brit, taking on that cold bitch, Isabella.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from London, England, the Warrior Princess, Shelly Steele.
Of course, Shelly Steele again showing her athleticism over the last couple weeks in the tag team division. And getting her hey, real quick, I just noticed, are Casey and Shelly supposed to be tag team partners? They're glitter matches.
And from Ireland, the
You might have to look and see how that goes for them. Well, maybe we'll toss them together, see how it goes. I mean, just because they dress alike doesn't mean they're a cinch to be a tag team. But if you dress alike, we'll toss them in together, see how it looks. Well, we'll know how it looks, they'll match, but we'll see if they can, two of them can't continue the, pick up some wins. Isabella lining it up. One-on-one action here. We got just a few more matches. We got Piper Ramirez versus Kitty Katsoyuri in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. And Ivy challenging Amaya for the World Undisputed Championship. 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules. And then our 20-person Royal Rumble Battle Royal for the Queen's Crown. But right now, Shelly Steele taking it to the much bigger opponent, Isabella, and trying to keep her down onto the mat. That size advantage don't mean squat when you're laying down. Unless you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Huh? 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 What'd he say? We got to cover. Isabella going quick. Trying to get out of here quick. And look at this. Boot to the face. Doubling it up. Shelly Steele. Again, falling victim to the much bigger opponent. Pulls her through and zings her back in. Yeah, I can do that. I didn't take no notice to it, but yeah, I can do that. Definitely. Let me jot that down. We'll try to do that directly after the show for you. Look at this. Isabella rolling it out. A Hurricane Rana. Shelly, look at this. Small enough to fit between the ropes. Catches her with that cross body, but walks Walks right into an abdominal stretch. Okay, Sue, she's still with us, my friend. And that's okay if you're not. But yeah, again, let me know if you get that uploaded. Again, use that hashtag AOK if you get it uploaded. We're getting loaded in for Wednesday night show. And Isabella to the top, looking to go to the outside. Drop kick. Lays it out. I don't even know anybody named Jesus, man. What are you talking about? Over the top rope. Look at this. Shelly still looking to jump in and catch Isabella by surprise. But surprise, Isabella caught her with a springboard. Standing back kick. Nicely done, but can she capitalize on it? Rolls her up. Kip up. Pele kick drops Isabella. Kick to the knee, one to each side. Spinning kick. Takes the big girl down again. Showboating. Shelly waited for her opportunity. Twisting suplex, driving her down here at ringside. I hope they leave the cover on my desk alone this time. Took me forever to get that SmackDown to stead on there right. Irish whip, sends her to the barricade. Shelly trying to get this crowd pumped up. Wowzers. At the ringside area, Spinaroonie into a moonsault. They hit her with a twisting cross body and then hits her with a standing moonsault. The referee counts continue. As Shelly still continues to beat down on Isabella. The referee count to 7. Shelly waiting for her opponent, gets caught. Springboard. The springboard moonsault catches her but doesn't follow up right away. Into a backbreaker. Oh, that's rough. Ugh. $20, man. $20 at the door. $20 at the door. Shelly still. Shelly still with the code breaker. As she picks up the Vic. Knocks the E off of Banshee. Picking up the dub.
Here is your winner, the Warrior Princess, Shelly Steele.
Big victory for Shelly. She definitely needed a win. She was down in the win column. She was down in the win column. Piper Ramirez, Kitty Katsoyuri, tag partners, tagged together to have traveled around together. Falls count anywhere, 1-on-1. As we are closing in on the final stages of this matchup, this pay-per-view tonight. Keep in mind, we do have a big 20-person battle royal. Royal Rumble style. To crown our queen of AOK. And looking for Kitty. Ken chanting for Kitty, Kitty. Kitty, 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 Kitty. Kitty Katsoyuri. Let's head to ringside. Let's get some announcements. And let's check out some ladies' action here on the all-women's premium live event.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the
FCA
ring
bitches,
from
Falls
San
count them
Juan,
anywhere.
Puerto Rico, the Anarchist,
Another combatant that could use a win here tonight. Quite a few of these set up for just that purpose. Tonight's show was based. Tonight's booking was based mostly on win-loss record, with the occasional rivalry thing going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And from Kyoto, Japan, Kitty Katsoyuri.
One-on-one, and here we go. Kitty has put in some matches over the past couple of weeks. She's put on some bangers of some matches. As it is. Of course, Wednesday night, we will be back to our 2-episode weekly show. Because tonight, Sunday night, AOK has been overridden by the women of AOK Championship Wrestling. And they deserve the shine, baby. Kitty taking it right to Piper. A DDT, center of the ring, snaps her straight down. Piper also nursing an injury coming into this, but walks right into another DDT. Katsoyuri right on top of her with that. Look at this, sidestepping, crossface, looking for a submission. Kitty wasting no damn time. Piper catching her with that boot. Falls count anywhere. We're going over the top rope. Right hand block. Kitty fires back. Inside we go. Collar and elbow tie up. But Piper coming out dominant. Military press. Standing moonsault catches all of that one. Collar and elbow tie up. Scoops her up. Katsoyuri with the snake eyes. And the cover. Falls count anywhere. How about right there? One count. One count only. Kitty continues the assault. Referee Lou Sass watching on. Inside we go, outside we go. Kitty now under the ring, looking for an equalizer. Kendo stick battle, catches Piper first. Back to her feet. Bare hand weaponry. Here comes Lou checking in on everybody. Abdominal stretch applied by Piper. That was a little harder to say than you would think. Look at this. Turns it into a head scissor. Rolls her out. Katsoyuri. One step ahead. And back to the kendo stick. The beatings continue until morale improves. And again. Top of the head. Busting the kendo stick on the head of Piper Ramirez. This Kitty looking to claim the title of Queen of the Ring just by standing to be the last person standing in the show tonight. Crossface looking for a submission. She may get it. Ramirez is able to roll her out here. Pulls her up, gut buster. Up on the shoulders, Piper Ramirez. Getting caught. Kitty again fires off a couple of big elbows. Picks her up, powerbomb position, sits her out. And Piper right back to her feet. So this Piper suicide dive catches Kitty. Completely unaware. I didn't know she could do that. Suplex and a cover. 1 count. Tried to catch Katsoyuri by surprise with that pinfall. Back to her feet, both women. This knife edge chops by Katsoyuri. Spear. Ramirez going for a clothesline. And Lou way out of position here. 2 count. 2 count. That may have been Lou's fault. Piper taking full advantage of the fact that it was a slower count, grabbing up the kendo stick, waiting for Kitty to come out. Drops it, decides against it, and gets taken for the ride. Watch you don't get a splinter in your shoulder or something. Drop kick. Kitty lined that one up. DDT. Katsoyuri taking it to Piper Ramirez. We got a hook of the leg. And that's all she wrote. Katsoyuri defeating Piper Ramirez. Here at ringside with that DDT. I think she may have caught her head on that bottom step.
Here is your winner, Kitty Katsoyuri.
Big celebration, ready to move forward with her career. There's lots of ladies' titles available now as we head now into our pre-main event. Ivy taking on Amaya, 2 out of 3 falls. Extreme Rules, AOK Women's Undisputed Championship on the line. Last time these two faced off for the title was at the preseason tournament where Amaya captured the title. If she can, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Ken. If she can hold that title against her twice, like, we'll see, man. We'll see. This is gonna be an interesting matchup. This is gonna be an interesting matchup. Let's head to ringside. Let's let it all come out. Let's hear it from Wayne himself. Take away, Wayne.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the Women's Undisputed World Championship.
Let's hit that ring. Hit that music. Our challenger. Former Women's Undisputed Champion. Amaya has held this title for a while. Where is it? She's had it since the opening week of the show. 40-some days? 30-some days? OTM and I just looked at this the other day. I didn't jot it down or anything, but yeah, we had just looked at this the other day. And Bud Marvelous has held his title for 48 days. I think Amaya has held hers for about 48 days. I think the Hinkle Dimers have had the tag titles all that time. But our world champion the world champion, the women's undisputed world champion. Zero dispute as to whether that woman should hold the title or not. The underdog from the get-go. Can she continue this win? She's only got, I believe she's only got one loss to her record. I would double check that at the moment. That is correct. One loss to her record at the hands of Morgan Quinn in a non-title matchup. So to say that the odds aren't really in her favor is kind of incorrect, because the win-loss records between these two. Amaya is at like a 90% win ratio, where Ivy is legit 50-50. She's only at about a 50% win ratio. So technically the odds are really more, the underdog is really Ivy in this one. But also, to be able to continue a long winning streak in a random game, randomized algorithm.
The anomaly, Amaya.
This will be a good matchup. If nothing else, this should be a good matchup. Ivy knows well what the belt looks like. Here we go, lined it up. Our pre-main event. Lou Sass, our referee. Snags her up. That can be done. That can be done. We never, as long as they're on the same show, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. It's been the draft made some changes on some things, so we'll see how figure out how all that works out in the long run. And Ivy, 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules matchup. We've got our counters at the bottom of the screen for everybody. Big boot by Ivy. And she's calling to end the match already. She's looking to end it here. Missing with that clothesline. Amaya ducking under. Drops her down. Scorpion death drop. And a boot to the face. Old fashioned. Just an old fashioned leather boot to the skull. Look at this. Ivy right back to her feet. Walks into a couple of big right hands. Irish whip. Sends her opponent into the ropes. The champ barely even budged her. She staggered her back, but it did nothing. Look at this. Running into her again. The champ taken down by a clothesline. Ivy swinging neck breaker. The challenger looking good at the moment. Up until that moment. On the ropes. Amaya unsure of where to continue to. Sends her reversal. Look at this. On her hand. Catches her. Springboards up again. And a cover. Extreme Rule is in effect. And Amaya taking no chances. Finds the biggest thing she can find under there. Goes for a ladder. Left over from the TLC match. And Ivy looking to take advantage of that ladder being in the ring. Snake eyes. Drops her opponent in the corner and then leaves the ring. I'm not sure what the strategy there was. Sends her against the ropes. Slams her into the corner again. Big avalanche. And look at this. Sets her up. Powerbomb perhaps. Solid. The world champ able to break free, push her away. Collar and elbow tie up. Handful of hair sends her to the mat. Hunter, what's up? As long as you're here, brother, it's okay. You're just in time for the pre-main event, my friend. Short night tonight. Shorter than they have been at the least. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. I am glad you're here. All ladies pay-per-view tonight. Standing moonsault from the top rope. Cameraman with a good angle of everything Ivy has to offer. We got a pinfall already. Amaya with the first pinfall. 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules matchup. And the champ, the challenger, showboating in the corner. The champ looking to take it home here with that spinning DDT, Hurricane DDT, and a boot to the back. Kick to the midsection. And a cover. Amaya looking to take this home. Get out. Amaya continues. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. I appreciate you letting us know you're here. Thank you again for joining us. It's always a good time having you in the chat, brother. Amaya snagging up victory after victory after victory. Undisputed by far. And now for the main event of AOK's Queen's Crown. 20-person over the top rope Battle Royale Royal Rumble style. All 20 women on the roster. No particular order. Let's get it on. Every one of these women have had a match tonight, and now they will face off one more time to be crowned the queen of AOK Championship Wrestling. Let's head to ringside. Wayne Kerr, turn your microphone on one more time and tell us what we're doing. And don't lie to them about don't lie to them about WrestleMania. Don't lie to them. Do not lie to them about
the 2 superstars that drew number 1.
Don't lie to them about WrestleMania.
Will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on
and will
to
be
face
known
the
as the
champion
Queen
of
of
their
AOK.
choice,
Hey, why are you lying? Why are you lying? Battling out Amaya. Chance for Amaya. Chance for Quinn. And number 1, Quindell.
First, from New York, the Superstar.
Making her way in. Pulling number 1, also starting the show off tonight with her win against Paige. Kicking the show off. She is a Coleman. Always a Coleman. Quindell, ready to see who her first opponent is going to be here. Royal Rumble style Battle Royal Queen of the Ring, as she faces off against Big Money Mama Logan.
The individual who drew number 2 from Las Vegas, Nevada, Big Money.
Here we go. Mama Logan. Wanting that crown. as do the other 19 combatants here. The main event about to begin. 2 women start. Contenders will enter at timed intervals, and Quindell getting a little too fancy to start. Mama Logan wasting no time putting the smack down. Of course, Quindell having a coming in early is bad for her, but she is in some of the better shape than some of the rest of them. 10 seconds bringing out number 3. There we go, Georgia making the new one half of the new women's world tag team champions. Going right after Quindell. Big surprise there. Locking up, pushes her off, and look at this. Quindell keeping an eye on Mama Logan too. Look at this tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, sidewalk slam. Power of that chick. Catches her up, brings Georgia around, caught, reverses. Jordy with a couple of big knees. Number 4 coming in. Jordy off the ropes. Mama Logan with a big backdrop as Emma Garcia makes her entrance. Locking up Emma and Quinn, Mama Logan and Jordy. Throwaway slam, reverses it. Look at this. Jordy looking for a ride. Mama Logan already upset about that tag team loss earlier tonight. Irish whip sends Emma into the ropes. Quindell catches her up. Bear hug suplex. Mama Logan unable to get Jordy off of the over the ropes there. Isabella making her way down. Look at this. Emma with a couple of ringing the bell of Quinn. Drop kick, didn't even budge Quindell. Jesus. Into the corner. And Isabella looking for no. Mama Logan taking on everybody at the moment. Sending Jordy, pulls her back in. Quindell nose to nose with Isabella. Putting her to the mat. Jordy catching Mama Logan and Quindell with that kick. Emma Garcia catches herself. Amaya pulling number 6. The women's undisputed champion. The underdog, if you will. Out goes Emma. Quindell with an elimination. DDT. Isabella has herself caught up here with Quindell. Big spin. Launches her as Jordy goes for Mama Logan. Who pulls number 7? Alice Angel making her appearance. Hunter. Hunter with the antidote. Hunter with the antidote. Drop kick by Amaya. And Isabella laid out flat in the center of the ring here. I don't know what Quindell did, but I think she may have killed Isabella. Mama Logan trying to catch her breath in the corner. Alice Angel standing tall. Maya. Kitty Katsoyuri coming in. Quindell with a big elbow drop. Jordy back to his feet. Power slam back to the mat. Crossface by Kitty. Alice Angel catching Mama Logan up. Sets her on the ropes. Going for the elimination. Look at this. Alice Angel and Amaya. Mama Logan eliminated at the hands of Alice Angel. Jordy fighting out of an elimination there. Number 9, Piper Ramirez, as Amaya takes the electric chair drop. Hurricane Rana reversal. Drop kick. Look at this. Piper Ramirez with a power slam. Ducks under. Kick to the midsection. Piper Ramirez with Alice Angel up high, down low. Amaya over the top rope. Isabella looking for the exchange. Back in goes Amaya. Quindell with Katsoyuri on the ropes. Clothesline elimination. Quindell just a monster in here. Total World Armbreaker applied by Jordy on Alice Angel. Quindell with an atomic drop. And Empress Sparrow making it number 10. Fisherman's hook by Alice Angel, and look at look at Quindell with the, look at the suplex. She's holding her forever. Jordy catching Empress on the way in. The Russian leg sweep. Jordy again fighting out under Empress Sparrow. Hurricane Rana takes her down. Alice Angel sent into the corner. Quindell with a right hand. Reverses does Alice. Empress with a big right hand drops Jordy. Number 11. Morgan Quinn. One of these women will be crowned Queen of AOK. And Quinn straight in for Empress. As again, Quindell with the military press. Piper and Morgan. Morgan with the step over choke slam. Jordy taking a boot to the head. Isabella sending Alice Angel for the ride. Underhook arm drag. Piper in the corner. Look at this. Empress trying to get rid of Morgan Quinn. Getting some help from Isabella. Working together, but Morgan able to break free. Alice Angel trying to eliminate Quindell. Piper Ramirez working on Amaya. And Empress one-on-one with Morgan Quinn. We got one over the top rope, but is she going to be taken out? Ramirez trying to get rid of Amaya. Hurricane Rana sends Quindell across the ring by Isabella. Hurricane Rana again, sending them everywhere. Piper Ramirez calling on Jordy to get back up. Hurricane Rana over her own. Quindell. This is going to get rough. Quindell with the camel clutch. Jordy with the head scissors. Alice Angel over the top rope by Quindell. Piper Ramirez sending her opponent onto the ropes. Breaking free. There's so much going on right here. Morgan Quinn and Empress at the top of the screen. Pump handle backbreaker by Piper Ramirez. Drop kick by Morgan Quinn. Jordy with the code breaker. Back elbow by Empress. Amaya coming out of the corner. Morgan Quinn lining her up with the chicken wing. Alice Angel with Isabella on the ropes. Broken. Isabella fighting back, but is it enough? Piper Ramirez scooping up Empress. Doing squats with her. Doing reps before power slamming her to the mat. Jordy with Amaya in the corner. Saved by Alice Angel. Scorpion death drop by Alice Angel. Morgan Quinn, Alice Angel. Amaya over the back of Jordy. Canadian destroyer by Isabella. There's so much going on. Hurricane Rana. Double team action. Empress and Morgan Quinn teaming up for a double suplex on Isabella. Off the ropes. Morgan stops what she was doing. Look at this. Alice Angel saved again by Amaya. Alice Angel again firing off those kicks. Morgan caught up in the corner. Isabella looking for the elimination. No go as Morgan Quinn fights back out of the corner. Quindell sends her into the corner again. Again, Morgan Quinn fights out. Isabella eliminated over the top rope. Eliminated from the matchup. She will not be queen of AOK. As Amaya is looking to get rid of Quindell. Empress looking to get out of the way here. Morgan Quinn dropping Alice Angel. Amaya and Quindell face to face. Piper Ramirez locking horns with Morgan Quinn, and Jordy helping Empress back to her feet for a headlock driver. Wheelbarrow turns it into an arm drag. DDT by Amaya drops Morgan Quinn right on the coconut. Piper Ramirez, Alice Angel Quindell with another big suplex. Abdominal stretch applied. Alice Angel in a world of pain here. Amaya with a drop kick on Quindell. Collar and elbow tie up. Jordy and Empress. Jordy able to fight off the ropes as Ivy makes her appearance. Going right after Quindell. Look at this. Two-handed choke slam going right after the beast of the women's division. Canadian Destroyer by Jordy. Amaya. Kick to the midsection and into a snapping suplex, fisherman style. Amaya eats a DDT as Alice Angel and Quindell battle back and forth. Into the corner goes Quindell. Alice looking for the elimination. Empress rabbit punches to Ivy's midsection, sends her opponent over the top rope and gets an elimination. Empress eliminating Ivy and turning her attention now to Piper. Quindell sending Alice Angel over the top rope, unable to follow up as Amaya eliminates Jordy. Run over by Piper Ramirez. Morgan Quinn walks right into it. Into a neck breaker, using almost like a knee backbreaker maneuver. Irish whip, Empress into the corner. Battles out, but Alice Angel right there to take over. Double underhook, sends her over, pump handle. And Amaya with a bulldog on Morgan Quinn. Amaya and Alice double teaming Piper Ramirez. Look at this, changing focus. Morgan looking for an opportunity. Goes for the drop kick, doesn't quite catch all of it, but Empress intercepts with that clothesline, dropping Morgan Quinn to the mat. Amaya caught up by Empress, but blocks it. Shelly still now in the ring. Another combatant has entered, who will be crowned Queen of the Ring. Okay, Piper with Alice Angel up high. Amaya with an arm drag on Empress. And Shelly still just running everybody over with clotheslines. Another combatant about to enter. Who will it be? Who will it be? One more, number 14, the Witch Lilith. Double team action on Empress by Amaya and Shelly Steele. Morgan Quinn taken for the ride over the top rope. Missing out. Lilith caught up by Amaya. Alice Angel trying to dump Quindell. Shelly Steele over the top rope. Blocked. Saves herself, Lilith. Quindell barely holding on. Piper Ramirez double teaming with Quindell on Alice Angel. Into the corner goes Lilith. Alice Angel with the knife edge chop, looking for an elimination. Shelly Steele over the top rope. Amaya and Empress, jawbreaker. Lilith up on the top rope, able to break free. Inverted power slam by Quindell. Empress and Quindell. Alice Angel and Lilith. Look at this. Alice Angel with a T-bone suplex. Gets the elimination on Lilith. Kick to the midsection by Morgan Quinn. Steps behind. German suplex. Amaya taking Empress out with a jumping clothesline. Piper and Shelly Steele. Empress into the corner. Quindell looking for the elimination. Can she get it? Piper eats a low enziguri. Morgan Quinn and Amaya face off at the top of the ring. Empress gets her feet back under her just in the nick of time. Pulls her back, rolling thunder by, look at this. Shelly Steele gets the knee up off that rolling thunder. Swinging neckbreaker by Empress. Number 15 about to make their entrance. 5 more to go. Violet Watson. Alice Angel crossface doubles her down. A hammerlock inverted DDT. Violet Watson in the ring. Number 15. Pedigree by Quindell. Morgan with that choke slam, stepping around behind, leg trip choke slam. Amaya, twist of fate. Morgan Quinn looking for that T-bone suplex. Eliminates Quindell. Locking up. Irish whip sends her into the corner. Forcefully, Amaya fights back. Empress taken down with a single leg sweep. Single toe hold. Back and forth. Drop kick by Amaya. Back suplex by Alice Angel, and Shelly still launched into the corner. Piper Ramirez laid out in the middle of the ring here. Total World Hurricane. Head scissor takedown by Shelly Steele. She saves herself from Amaya. Inverted Hurricane Rana DDT. And Shelly Steele springboard drop kicks the hell out of Piper Ramirez. She buckled her in half with that drop kick. Amaya over the top. Hurricane Rana, another elimination. Morgan with an elimination. Alice Angel with a clothesline. Number 16 about to make her entrance. Empress catching her breath under the ropes. Echo, the other half of the women's tag team champions. Empress over the top rope, face to face with Alice Angel. Eliminated with a cutter. Stuns her out of the ring. Echo on Amaya. Piper on Alice Angel. Shoulder tackle. Echo with a big right hand. Ducks under. Look at this. Twisting the arm. Boot to the midsection. Echo and Amaya. Irish whip into the corner. Amaya looking to get rid of Echo. Number 17, Paige. Locking it up with Echo. Kick to the midsection. Morgan Quinn back off the mat here out of the corner. Looking to lock up. Finds Amaya. Irish whip sends her into the ropes. Clothesline. Alice Angel sending Piper over, but catching a boot for her troubles. Paige on the ropes, blocked. Echo, face first, X Factor. Zoey Yuri, number 18. 2 more combatants to go. I'm not even sure who they might be. I've lost track of who's been in and who is not. There's so many of them. Morgan locking horns here with Echo. Piper Ramirez taking her frustration out on the women's undisputed champion. Morgan over the top rope, eliminated by Zoey. Zoey Yuri eliminating Morgan Quinn. Scoop body slam. Echo and Amaya. In comes Cali Ferguson. Look at this. Echo and Alice Angel looking to eliminate Zoey. Up and down she goes. Irish whip. Nope, no Irish whip. I spoke too soon. I don't know what match I'm watching, yo. Ramirez with the glam slam on Echo. Look at this. Pump handle on Cali Ferguson. Big swinging DDT by Paige. And we're coming down to it. Hurricane Rana. Echo locks it in. Even flow DDT on Amaya. And a lifting knee to go with it. Number 20, Casey Nguyen. One of these women. One of these 8 women. One of these 8 are going to be crowned AOK's Queen of the Ring. Will it be Echo, Cali Ferguson, Paige, Piper Ramirez, Zoey Yuri, the women's undisputed champion Amaya, Alice Angel, or Casey Nguyen? Off the ropes, Alice Angel taken for a ride, and Piper right there Beautiful move by Piper Ramirez with that leg drop. Well timed. Keeping Alice Angel on her feet here. Casey, headlock. Look at that headlock. She's got it locked in under the chin. Piper Ramirez down. Zoey Yuri down. Alice Angel down. Cali Ferguson, the former hardcore champion, facing off against Casey. DDT, Cali over the top rope, but holding on. Switch leg. The switch leg suplex. Amaya caught up by Zoey. Zoey looking for another big elimination. Taking out the main players here. Zoey Yuri taking out the main players. Good strategy. But will it play out in the long run? Echo lines up Alice Angel into the corner. Cali Ferguson caught up in the corner. Zoey looking for another elimination. Echo catching a fist by Alice Angel. But Zoey still on the attack. Catching a fist by Cali. Super kick. Low super kick by Echo. Rock bottom by Casey. Paige looking to catch her breath here. One of these seven will be the queen. Casey firing off on Zoey Yuri. Alice Angel locking up with Cali Ferguson. Hammerlock, inverted DDT, power bomb by Casey. Echo with a headlock DDT. Piper Ramirez finally getting back to her feet. But getting caught up, sent right into Zoey. Inverted suplex. Alice Angel looking for an elimination. Here we go, here we go. Can she get Echo over the top rope? Casey looking to eliminate Paige. Snapping DDT by Cali Ferguson on Piper Ramirez. Paige over the top rope. Casey, can she get her to hit the floor? Both feet have to hit the floor. Alice Angel back into the corner. Zoey Yuri catching up with Cali Ferguson. Echo looking for an elimination. Yuri, look at this. Yuri with a head scissor rolls out Cali Ferguson. Piper Ramirez launched over the top rope as Casey tries to eliminate her. Zoey Yuri removing champions and former champions. Back and forth. Super kick. Casey trying to push Piper Ramirez off the ring apron. And a shoulder brings her back in. Echo over the top rope and saves herself. Alice Angel and Echo. Piper Ramirez with a suplex inverts it. Down on Zoey Yuri. Suplex Alice Angel over the back. Paige, Alice Angel, Echo, Zoey Yuri, Piper Ramirez, and Casey Nguyen. One of these six will be crowned. Look at this, Zoey Yuri with Paige and Alice Angel. Double choke slam. Zoey Yuri going to God mode. Irish whip, Echo into the corner. Piper Ramirez looking for an elimination. Casey Nguyen with a DDT. Alice Angel out in the corner. Makes it back to her feet. Ramirez looking for an elimination as Echo saves herself. Casey in the corner. Paige could be in trouble. She's got Paige in her sights. Down she goes. Spear. Here we go again. But your entrance was better? Is that what you agree with? Down she goes again. Casey taking it to Alice Angel here. Queen of the Ring may be just the only person who's not beaten, battered, and broken. Zoey tag teaming with Casey Nguyen for the double suplex. May have cost her the match. May have cost her the match as Casey eliminates Zoey with a power bomb in spectacular fashion. One of these 5. Reversal by Paige. One of these 5. Double team Casey and Piper Ramirez. And they turn on each other. Echo with a giant clothesline from behind. Piper Ramirez sets her up. 747 slam. Paige into the ropes. Blocks that forearm by Casey. Steps under. Look at this. Rolls her up. And Ramirez holding on for dear life. As Alice Angel tries to dump her. Gets her over the top. Can she get her feet to the ground? Can she get her feet to the ground? Getting some help from Paige. And no go. Look at this. Echo. Taking full advantage of Paige being off kilter there. Spins her out for a powerbomb all the way over. Echo. Jesus, almost threw that girl into the 3rd row. And look at this. Ramirez with his trapping powerbomb suplex. Flatlined by Alice Angel. Ramirez with a spear. These 5, somebody's going to die in this ring. It's going to be one of these 5. Alley-oop over the top. Echo catching her breath in the corner. Ramirez with a big lariat to the back of the head of Paige. Sits her down. Echo caught up from behind by Paige. Casey trying to catch her grip. Ramirez with another spear takedown. Hooks the drapes the arm, sets her up. Stalling suplex. Casey sent for across the ring. Hip toss. Handspring into a drop kick. Alice Angel feeding right into Casey here. Blaster with a right hand. Paige goes down. Echo back to her feet. Caught up by Piper Ramirez. Up in the air. Alice Angel looking for an elimination. Paige with a bomber of a clothesline. Taking Echo off her feet. Look at this. Ramirez remain. 4 remain. 4 remain. Pump handle suplex. Alice Angel the only person standing until I said that. Paige and Echo. Drops her out. I think she hurt herself in that process. Echo back to her feet. Kips back up. Catches Alice Angel. Right hand in the nose. Ramirez from a fireman's carry into a flapjack. A headlock DDT and a clothesline. Casey Nguyen at the moment looking to be the odds-on favorite. Catching Paige on the way in, locking up, but now she's got everybody after her. Alice Angel sent for a ride with the suplex. Echo keeping Paige at bay, and now Casey. Paige taking advantage. Casey over the top rope. Cutter. A cutter by Alice Angel. We're down to 3. Arm trap suplex. Alice Angel in trouble. Echo sends her for a ride into the corner. Looking for the elimination. Paige on the far side. Is she waiting, or is she waiting to see what happens, or is she gonna help? Enziguri, but she misses. Handful of hair. Double team action. Paige and Alice Angel. Look at this. Alias all the way over. And they turn on each other. Paige looking for that DDT, but Alice Angel blocks it. Couple of shots to the ribs, into the midsection springboard, misses. And Paige in command sends her opponent into the ropes and collide. No shoulder tackle, clothesline takes her down. Echo circling around, locking up with Alice Angel. Breaking free before any harm can come of her until she gets caught with that enziguri. This, Alice Angel on the ropes. Paige eliminates her with a Hurricane Rana. And Echo goes to the Echo goes for the second turnbuckle. Paige and Echo. One of these two will be crowned the queen of the ring. Swing and a miss. Echo coming off tough. Jumping clothesline. It's down to one of these two. Kicked in the midsection. Paige with the Irish whip. Pulls her back in. High lifted knee. Echo back to her feet. Irish whip. One more time. Paige into the corner. Moves out of the way. Giant splash. Catches a right hand. Echo staggering. Blocks the right hand. Fires back. Echo and Paige one-on-one. Over the top rope goes Paige. Echo trying to force her down. Trying to push her off the edge. Looking for it. Can she get her? No go so far. Shoulder tackle. Paige saving the end of the match here. Jumping clothesline, but maybe only momentarily. As Echo sends her over the top rope again, caught up, and Echo, the queen of AOK. Take a look at this replay. Some of the eliminations here. Some of the action that went on. I mean, very quickly we see that double choke slam by Zoey Yuri.
Here is your winner,
Your winner of the main event of our all-women's premium live event. One half of the World Tag Team Ladies Champions. And also the Queen of AOK. We're going to jump forward here. Of course, we're going to take a look at all those statistics as we do. We definitely want to take a look at this news as we jump down through the PLE. Minor injury during her match prior to the Royal Rumble. New Women's Hardcore Champion Morgan Quinn. New AOK Women's Tag Team Champions Jordy and Echo. Quindell suffered an injury during her match previous to the there you have all that. New hardcore champion, new tag team champions. Let's take a look to see what the next show may or may not have to offer. As we kick in next Wednesday night, Alex challenging Prestige for the Intercontinental Championship. We might let that ride. Tank versus Nova. Coleman versus Chris Nightmare, the newcomer. Garner Riley taking on Hunter Singer. Amaya and Ivy, they ain't done yet with each other. El Scorpio and Bud Marvelous for the U.S. title. Chris Chaos and Psycho Smoke. We haven't seen the last of them either. But we will look into that next episode. So until then, my friends, we will get together on Wednesday night, and we will continue this this weird AOK universe as we move forward to find out who is the ultimate champion in AOK. Until next time, be safe. Peace.